what's up guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to another one of my videos. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my videos. I'm gonna show you the step-by-step, my thought process, and just how I create, not a masterpiece, but just how I go through making my own videos. First off, the first thing you gotta do is kind of set the scene for how you wanna make a video. Like, for instance, I have this like cheap light in the background that's adding some fill. And then of course I have this Aputure 120D, probably gonna be underexposed because I'm filming in C-Log. But that's the first step. You always gotta set your scene for the viewer. Am I in focus? Okay, good. You always have to set the scene for the viewer and just the person watching. For instance, this is not as appealing as if I was to move the camera just a few feet this way, because now I have this really cool light. It's very more moody. And yeah, you just gotta figure out what works best for you. This is kind of my lighting setup with what I have. I just bought a new tripod because my other tripod broke. Let me go show you that. I found it. It's right here. Alright, so this is my tripod. It was going really well, but as you guys can see, I don't need to show the name of the brand because you guys will probably figure it out. It's a nice tripod. Like, I liked it, and then it's got mounts, got clips. It even has the ball head, which I took off, and it's over there because I just want to use it for another time. But then the leg and everything started slowly loosening, and there's no way I'm going to trust my camera on that because my camera, I've spent way too much money for it to break and fall because of a sucky tripod. Alright, and I know how I said to like kind of set the scene, and hold up, I'm a little underexposed, but it's fine. And you know how I said to set the scene, just figure out like what makes a better video? You can also stand right in front of, that's my closet, it's very dirty, don't worry about it. You can also stand right in front of a window and you get this very nice like natural glow, and that's completely free. You don't need a huge light, you don't need to lug around a massive light dome, you don't need long cables, you don't need a C-stand, and you definitely don't need sandbags. This is completely free and it's really easy, but a small tip, whenever you do this, make sure to shut off all other lights because you don't want the temperatures to mix, because yeah, your skin tones won't look natural and everything just won't look as good as it should. That's the easy tip and it's completely free. Alright, so I had to change locations just because this looks way better. Second thing I do, wait, how many times? Whatever I do next, whenever I make a video, is I get a journal. If you guys don't have a journal, you definitely want to go get one. It just helps me a lot with jotting down my ideas and figuring out new video ideas. And they're very cheap, so if you don't have one of those, definitely get that. That's all the steps I have for pre-production. That's how I think of a lot of ideas. In today's video, this is like a behind the scenes of a video I might post next week. I'm talking about my favorite gimbal moves. This is not like that exciting to one person, and to the other person it's really exciting. Like for instance, if you shoot weddings, this is gonna be very helpful. But if you don't, you might not even own a gimbal and you just wanna watch this video. I'm gonna get that all set up. I have my gimbal right now. I have to think of a shot list. This is why you have a journal. It's very, very easy. You just say, shot 1, slow-mo of this, shot 2, shot 3. You kinda get it, it's pretty simple. Also, set your white balance, please. The temperatures will change through the day unless if you're inside. If you're outside, the temperatures will change because, for instance, for C-Log, I have to do everything basically manual because the ISO, it's all manual, it's not auto. It changes. It's basically the same standard as S-Log, but this has video assist. So I just filmed the B-roll portion of that video. I now have to put the plate on my Sony a6300 because this is just for the sake of the video, because I don't really know what else to show because I don't have a second camera. And as I told you guys, my tripod is broken, so that's why I'm always like hunchback and it's always falling over. Wow, that took way longer than I thought. Alright, so I got the gimbal all set up and this is what it looks like on my Sony a6300. Wow, that is a hard name to say. I'm not going to show all the shots because actually I'm going to film it all on my Canon EOS R for that video, but here are some of the moves. So the pan down with the joystick, I have it all on like low sensitivity so it goes really smooth, and then pan side, pan right, and that's kind of the moves. So I'm going to go film that